ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mojo for Industry. We are at the Zak Expo being held at Bombay Exhibition Centre, Mumbai. Today is an exciting day as Mojo for Industry brings you exclusive insights from industry expert Babak Golriz, Head of Expanding Markets Africa, Middle East, Asia and Australasia, Aluplast, and Ravi Balakrishnan, the Managing Director of Aluplast India. Watch this interview as we delve into the key highlights and perspectives that Aluplast brings to the dynamic market.
As far as Aluplast is concerned, it's a German company, family-owned company, and you have been a long history in this particular field. And if I'm not wrong, you started journey in India in 2006. You have already completed a journey of almost 17-18 years, and you have made significant investment as well. So how significant is the market as far as Aluplast Group is concerned?
Well, India for us is a special market because it's not just India, it's also a gateway to Asia and Australasia, which is important for our future. We've invested a lot of money in India. We committed very early, so we invested into land, building, machinery, all here permanently. And now I'm proud to say that we are also in the midst of ramping up phase 2 of our investment, which means doubling our capacity on the machinery, as well as doubling our space and footprint in Baroda, where we are. In terms of size to the group, well, the group is over 600 million euros, and we can say that India is a small part of that today, but we see a much bigger role for India to play. We see it as a very challenging market because of its focus on price. This is not something that we are so good at because we are a very quality-oriented company. However, we're finding let's say, a balance between value proposition to make sure that more and more people can have access to Aluplast windows in India.
How much you are going to invest in phase 2 of your investment plan?
We're looking at a phase that could be another 3 to 4 million euros invested. This would be something that is already in the midst of happening. We hope it comes to fruition within the next 18 months, the end result.
So within the 18 months or when you complete your phase 2 of growth plan in India, how big is going to be the Aluplast and what sort of contribution it's going to make towards group's turnover?
Well, the investment is only going to give us more capacity and more space. The sales has to follow that to make sure the capacity is filled, and that's the challenge in India, to make sure that the sales is following the capacity that exists. It's difficult to say, but our estimation is that India can eventually be something like 10% of the group turnover. But this is not something that's going to happen overnight. It will take quite a lot of years to get there. Again, I reiterate, India is not just India for us. It is a hub towards Asia Pacific, Australasia. India exports. For us, same products that we produce here are exported out into Singapore, Philippines, Australia, New Zealand, and sometimes back to the Middle East and Germany. The country with the biggest market will produce it for the rest of our group, and that's why India is an important strategic piece of the puzzle.
For Aluplast as a group, they have huge expectations from Indian market. And what's your commitment to the group?
Yes, a family-owned German company has decided to make a significant investment in the India operations and in the Indian market. And that is, I would say, a serious commitment. And personally myself and on behalf of the Aluplast India team, I can tell you that we are also 100% committed to ensure a good quality product is sold in the market and the Aluplast brand continues to grow. It's not important to have just the market share, but we are here to sell good product and to sell innovation in the market so that everybody derives the benefit out of that. We are really committed to ensuring that we don't dilute anything and not looking for quick wins.
For the group, Aluplast India is a kind of gateway for the Asian markets. So when it comes to Asian market, there are different kind of economies. So how are you going to meet the cost as well as the class?
I would say we have, at least in principle, taken a decision that we will not compromise on certain things which are important. For example, we make only one blend, which is the mixture which is used to extrude the profiles, and we are not going to have multiple blends depending on the markets. No, we want the same high quality blend which is made in Germany to be used in across everywhere in the world. Bit of cost difficulty in the short term. I think people will understand, recognize that this is a high quality product and it deserves a bit of premium. But I think that has also led to the clear understanding in the market that this is a premium brand and they mean serious business and they will not do any shortcut to achieve short-term goals. So I think in the long term it will win, and we have multiple examples in the Indian industry where the premium products have taken some time, but once they are established, I think they are doing extremely well. Just to take a completely different example, not from the building industry, India has become a big market for Apple. And how did that happen? It's one of the costliest products in the mobile segment.
As far as your end customers are concerned, why Aluplast as a brand should be preferred?
So again, clearly we believe in the total quality. So what does the end user, a house owner get? He gets a window which is functional but also gives him peace. What are we really selling? We are selling quietness, we are selling sunlight, we are selling a piece of on a weekend he can relax without disturbances from outside, and it should be functional, providing safety to him. So for a Aluplast customer, the full quality is important. It's not enough that we design it correctly, it's not enough that we manufacture it correctly, but it's important that we also fabricate, deliver and install it correctly. Then only the value is derived by the end user. We have limited number of well-trained partners who are constantly monitored by the Aluplast technical team, which ensures that not only the product is good, but also the installation and the rest of things are also taken care of.
So with that, viewers, the Aluplast India team, they are fully committed to the growth plan of the group, and they are here to make the difference for the industry. Thank you so much for joining us.
For more updates, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon.